This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Spartans will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Harris. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Here's the 2nd down play. They call the draw play here. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, Chris, this was my big fear for this offense coming into this game. And here we see it on the opening drive, taking a chance, trying to make a play, but you can't do that against these guys. One of the top pass defenses in the country steps in front of it to give their own offense a really good chance to put points on the board.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He's running out of time here. And it goes incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Touchdown, USC. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. To the air, it's Bush. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The back's got it. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the single back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, good, tough running there by the Michigan State running back. And Michigan State over the years has had great offensive line play, ability to open up holes, and good, tough runners like we're seeing today.
And the Spartans pick up enough for a first down. Dropping back, it's Bush. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back to 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A huge defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they were going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking to pass. It's Bush. Quick throw over the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Here comes the USC offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And on the carry, he's heading left. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to a +40.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Hand off to the single back. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the same runner's got it again. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On first down, it's play action. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Hand off to the right side. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Bush. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. On the run, it's Daniels. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. Big D-tackle there for the stop.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
He's past the marker and still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
That's a 1st down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
1st down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has it, off and running. Oh, the big fella in the clear. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Spartans. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
USC 21, Michigan State 7.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Trojans offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. They're going to run it. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Harris. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Important second down play coming up.
29 Philly.
He's going to hand this off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, USC. Here's the point after attempt. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back to pass. It's Bush. Catch made in space. Look out. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to give this quarterback enough time to be able to make the right read and throw. And over the years, Chris, Michigan State, that signal caller always seems to be efficient and smart and accurate. We're seeing that again today.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Using his legs, it's Daniels. He's got the first and still going. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Spartans with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. And that one's picked off. What a play. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway, the 26-yard line is huge.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it in the open. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Harris. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. And they pick up the first on the ground. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Bush. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Fires it to the wideout. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Running back has it on a screen now. Gets some space around the 30. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Spartans line up on 1st and 10 now. To the air, it's Bush. That's caught. It's Hilton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll use the ground game here. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking for a gap. It's Daniels. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Snags the quick throw. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. And there's the handoff. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
42 spike.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. You make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Receiver makes the grab. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Bush. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion makes it second down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Breaks an open space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Using his legs, it's Smith. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, and was able to blow this play up.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front, getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And the ball is hauled in. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Wide open downfield. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And the Trojans looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking to throw. It's Fox. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Looking to throw it again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Now it's 3rd down and goal off the incompletion. Ball still at the 2-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Oh, and he dropped him. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Bringing pressure. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Backed up 2nd and long at the 17. Back to throw. It's Bush. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here we go.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Dropping back, it's Fox. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This air attack is still unstoppable.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back to pass. It's Bush. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes, and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They'll go to the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Offense facing 4th down.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Give it to the back again. Breaks free. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First and 10 play coming up. They're going to run the option. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Spartans have 1st and 10 here. Here's the option play. Quarterback keeps the football. He'll toss it to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Bush. Quick throw to his receiver. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Pounding away with the run game. Now it's 2nd down here. And in the final minute now, quarterback will take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. And the Trojans will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.